The Bills and Bears made a trade where the Bills are getting DJ Moore and a fifth round pick in exchange for a second round pick. And this is where there's a bit of a gap between liking the player fit, not really liking what it cost to get him. So DJ Moore gives the Bills kind of what they need. He fits with Joe Brady's offense. The two worked together when Brady was the offensive coordinator in Carolina. It's an outside receiver who's going to be able to win down the field, also still has some wiggle to win in some of the short area that the Bills have liked to use over the past couple years with Brady and Josh Allen. But when you look at what they had to do with the contract, giving up his second, it, taking the fifth is also, it kind of makes it like a late third, but still like that second rounder, you're giving up kind of the opportunity cost to maybe having a higher end player there that could have also been a wide receiver. The Bills are also taking on two fully guaranteed years of DJ Moore's contract and an extra $15.5 million in his 2028 salary, which gives him about 60 million guaranteed over those 3 years, which might be more fully guaranteed than we see any receiver make on the open market this year. And it's not something I think that DJ Moore would have made if he was a free agent this offseason. So it is a bit of an overpay for the Bills to try to get a receiver that they did desperately need, but it seems like they were a little desperate in trying to fill a hole that they kind of made for themselves by not really shoring this position up entering last season when we kind of all knew this was going to be a problem. For the Bears, I think this really helps them a lot. You have a second round pick now that you can use for just moving around the board, get somebody else cheap in. But we also saw DJ Moore start to fall out of the lineup a little bit with Chicago, where we had Rome Odunze, Luther Burden really came on in this second half of the season. You already have Colson Loveland. Those three guys are going to take up now on this young offense a much bigger target share going forward, and it's going to allow those guys to continue to develop, get some money off the books from DJ Moore over the next 2 years. It saves them a lot of cash. Potentially opens up for a Max Crosby trade if they want to take some kind of swing that way. I think it is definitely something that helps the Bears. Is going to help the Bills, but it really, really is quite an overpay for them to bring in the receiver that they did desperately need.